Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Mediocre Reviews and Awesome Brews. I'm your host Tony. Today I got for you Rivertown Brewing's Roebling. It's their Imperial Robust Porter. This comes in at 7.8% ABV and 35 IBUs. Let's go ahead and crack it open, twist off cap, get in a snifter, see what we got here. Well, it's pouring extremely dark brown. Wow. Didn't pour it too aggressive, but didn't pour it too gently either. Didn't get any head on it. Extremely dark brown. A little bit of red highlights around the edges. See if I can get a little bit of a head to swirl up on it. No, I don't know. Not much head to speak of. Well, let's get a nose on it, guys. Huge coffee aroma. Now this is a it's brewed with imported vanilla beans, espresso, and raw cane sugars. So so I'm definitely getting that coffee across there. Huge coffee. Definitely getting some chocolate in there. Really nothing else. The coffee's really dominating the aroma. Well, let's go ahead and get a taste on it, guys. Cheers. I don't know what to think about this. I mean, it's an Imperial Robust Porter, but it's extremely thin mouthfeel. I mean, very, very thin. I'm actually wondering about the twist-offs on this. Because, I mean, very little exhalation when I opened the when I opened the bottle on the beer. And yeah, like I said, I didn't pour it very aggressive, but I didn't pour it very gently either. Very low head. Extremely thin mouthfeel. I mean, I've drank tap water that was thicker than this. I am getting some dark fruit in there. Definitely getting coffee, but it's way more subdued than the aroma would lead me to believe, or would have me think it would taste. I do, when I first initially take a drink, get almost sort of the impression of a chocolate milk. Let me go, you know what? Let me go grab another bottle and see if maybe I can get a better head off another bottle. Let's just see, okay? Be right back, guys. Okay, I'm back. Got another bottle. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, very little exhalation on the opening. See how aggressive I can pour it. Yeah, wow. Virtually no head. I mean, there is carbonation streaming up, but absolutely, I mean, there's very thin layer of bubbles, no head retention whatsoever. You know what, on this one, I'm getting a lot more chocolate coming through. And sort of a sweet vanilla bean character also. Very little coffee. That's weird. That's 2 bottles from the same 6-pack. Well, let's get a taste on this one, see what happens. Now this one's a lot thicker. Still has that sort of that milk, almost like a milk chocolate character on the initial drink, and then as it goes across your tongue, it develops more into a more like a sweeter chocolate, almost like a milk chocolate candy bar as opposed to chocolate milk. Very little coffee on the tongue. I was able to swirl up a little bit of carbonation, not much. And this one I'm not getting very much of the dark fruit like I did in the first bottle. And I'm getting a lot more of a roasted malt character in this one as opposed to the first bottle. That's really weird. That concerns me a bit. I mean, extremely thin mouthfeel for a robust porter. Imperial robust porters, I would think that would be even thicker, bordering, you know, borderline stout thickness for this. I really don't know what to think, guys. It's got a decent flavor. There is some carbonation in there. I'm feeling a little bit of a belch coming on, but nothing tremendous. Extremely thin mouthfeel. Like I said, the first bottle had huge coffee notes. Second bottle is more of a chocolate character to it. Even in the nose, huge chocolate character in the nose. So the flavor pretty much follows the first bottle. The second bottle you get bigger chocolate flavor. Second bottle you get a bigger chocolate aroma, whereas the first bottle was huge coffee aroma. First bottle got some nice dark fruits in there, almost like a nice imperial stout that had been warming for 30-40 minutes. But this was fresh out of the fridge. Both of them, not more than 10 minutes out of the fridge. Ooh, that sip I did get some decent coffee flavors. I really don't know what to think about this beer. This is the first. Well, no, this isn't the first Rivertown. There was a beer tasting a while back. They did like a excuse me, a homebrew contest, and it was a Belgian triple stout, and it was black like a stout. Although it tasted just like a triple, it really didn't have any roasted character to it, which was bizarre. But I mean, it had. I'm not even going to go into that. It was really weird. This is really weird. It has this tastes like it would be a great beer, but it tastes like it was watered down. It has more than the flavors are more than moderate. Yet, at the same time, with that watery mouthfeel, I mean, it gives me the impression that, I'm trying to think how to explain this, with that really thin mouthfeel, it makes me, maybe it just tricks my brain into thinking that the flavors aren't as pronounced as they should be. All in all, it tastes good. Although that watery mouthfeel is just really, it really detracts from the beer. And all in all, I don't think it's as, the flavors really are really there. The premise, the idea is phenomenal. I mean, a vanilla imperial robust porter brewed with coffee or espresso beans or whatever, and imported cane sugar, or what does the label say? Raw cane sugars. Oh, actually the label says brewed with imported sweet vanilla beans, cold pressed espresso and coffee, and raw cane sugars, like a big chewy vanilla brownie infused, like a big chewy vanilla coffee infused brownie. Roebling porter brings tons of chocolate aroma and docile acidity. I don't know, I really don't get the acidity. I don't get any hoppiness. You think there'd be a little bit there. I really don't know, guys. I love the idea. The idea gets an A++ with me. The execution's horrible. Horrible execution. And like I said, the flavors and aroma varied from bottle to bottle. You know, the primary reason why I went and got the second bottle was to see if perhaps the twist off on the first bottle didn't hold the carbonation. You know, I'm going to write them a letter. Never done this before. I mean, I've written breweries before to see if I could somehow get something that I can't get here locally. I'm going to write them a letter and let them know that bottle to bottle the quality just isn't there. I mean, huge variance. The first bottle, huge coffee, espresso aroma, very little chocolate, and it had a huge dark fruit character in the flavor. Second bottle, huge chocolate aroma, big chocolate flavor, or moderate chocolate flavor, I should say. I'll write them a letter. I don't know, there's too huge a variance there. I don't know if it was two batches, got in the same 6-pack. You know, one had a huge dark fruit character, the other one's more chocolatey. I don't know. I think I'm gonna write them an email, see what's let them know, see what's up. You know, let them know what's going on. And pretty disappointed. Yeah, A++ premise, idea, sounds phenomenal. Even the ingredient list, as far as imported sweet vanilla beans, espresso, coffee, raw cane sugar, or is that what it said? Raw cane sugar. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, guys. Great on this. I mean, it's a decent tasting beer. I'd give it a C. But this execution, horrible. I mean, there's carbonation streaming up, but virtually no carbonation on the tongue, in the palate. Had maybe half a belch come up. You know, all in all, guys, I'm gonna give this an F. I had high hopes for this. That's why I bought it. Yeah, F. Rivertown Brewing's Roebling Imperial Robust Porter. Decent flavor. Just great idea. Poorly executed. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here, guys. Cheers. Thanks for watching.